So guys, don't forget, if you're looking for the perfect gift for the football lover in your family, check out cardsblog.com/dominicrichfc. Use the coupon code dominicrichfc to get you 15% off one of the lovely cards they have over there. Trust me, you won't regret it. So guys, good morning. What's up? On my way to work once again. I haven't made one of these type of videos in a minute. You know what I mean? We've been going through something very, very serious. And I took a break. As you can see, I'm very, very refreshed and I'm ready to grind again. I haven't really stopped grinding, but you get what I'm saying. In today's video, I want to ask you guys a question. Does Liverpool really need to sign Timo Werner? A lot of you guys have been saying Liverpool don't need Timo Werner. They have Salah, Mane, and Firmino up top. They have Divock Origi. They have Shaqiri. You know, they have guys like young Ryan Brewster, who's currently out on loan. Why do you guys, why do Liverpool need a Timo Werner? Well, I'm going to answer this question in this video. Does Liverpool really need to sign a Timo Werner? Right away, guys, I'm going to let you know my answer. I'm not going to really drag on and, beat around the bush too much. I'm going to let you know what I think. I think Liverpool should definitely sign a Timo Werner, and I'm going to tell you why. You have Mane, Salah, Firmino, right? You have Origi, right? Liverpool has been very, very lucky that one of these players have not picked up a long-term injury. This current season, Salah, he was out for a few games. Mane was out for just a few games. Firmino has been very, very fit, and Origi has been fit, but he hasn't really been as impactful as Liverpool's top three, Salah, Firmino, Mane. What if one of these guys picks up an injury? What are Liverpool going to do during that period? I know you guys are going to be like, it's happened and we've been good. But I think you got lucky during that period. You were playing some good football and you were very, very lucky not to suffer a major setback because of the absence of Salah or Mane for those few games. So I think a player is very windy outside. I think a player like Timo Werner would fit nicely into a Liverpool setup, whether coming off the bench or starting some games. Liverpool have not signed any big players this season. They signed Minamino in January. They signed Sepp Vandenberg in the summer 19. But since the arrival of Fabinho, Alisson, Naby Keita, the Liverpool fans, they've been suffering in terms of players coming into their club. Am I right or wrong? It's the worst thing. It's like a Tottenham situation where a whole summer go by and you sign no one. But Klopp has proved all the doubters wrong, and he totally destroyed the Premier League for the 2019-20 season, where Liverpool are deserved champions despite the season not yet finishing. So Klopp has proved that I did all the work in the 2017-18 and the 2019-20, the 2018-19 transfer windows, or even the 2016-17 transfer window. He did all the work then. He built the team up enough that he won the Champions League. He got to the final twice, and he's on the cusp of winning Liverpool's first title in the Premier League era. That's big. That's big. So some of you guys may say, no, you don't need Timo Werner. But if you're going to build a champion team, you're building a champion team, you need to continue to add top players to your squad. Definitely. Look at Liverpool got knocked out of the Champions League this season in the round of 16. That should have never happened. Liverpool should have still been in the competition. Whether it finishes or not, Liverpool should have still been in the competition. And they would have been with players like Timo Werner if they had, like, you know, a fit Shaqiri. He was very, very impactful last season. If you had a Divock Origi firing, they would have still been in the competition. If you had a fit Alisson against Atletico Madrid. So you see, injuries could definitely affect your season. And that's why it's important to have a very deep squad. If you had a better goalkeeper than Adrian, I know he was good in patches, but he was very terrible against Atletico Madrid, you would have won that tie. So it's similar to if a guy like Firmino is out for a long period of time. Then you're going to see a lot of Divock Origi, and you never know what you're going to get with him. Seriously. He's no more than a backup player to me. He needs to prove me wrong. So with a player like Timo Werner, who has already scored close to 30 goals this season for RB Leipzig, he's worth around 52 million euros. And with the coronavirus pandemic out here right now, I think the price would not go up. I don't think Liverpool would have to pay a 70 mil or an 80 mil or even 100 mil for a guy like Timo Werner. I think the price would remain very, very low. Not because he's coming from the German league to the Premier League, they're going to gouge up the price. I think this whole coronavirus situation is going to definitely affect prices in this summer's transfer window and maybe even going forward. So a Timo Werner, let's say he costs Liverpool 60 million euros. That's not bad at all. That's not bad. That's not bad for a young top striker. Remember, he's only about 23 years old. Firmino is closer to 30 than he wants to be. And he's being linked to other clubs as well. Maybe he want to play for Barcelona one day, I don't know. But I'm just saying, he's close to 30. And you know, when you start hitting 30, it's downhill from there. So with an investment in a player like Timo Werner, that's an investment for the future. But I just hope he does not go to Liverpool and flop. For the Liverpool fans' sake, I hope he doesn't go there and flop, because he had the likes of Balotelli flopping, Christian Benteke flopping. You know what I'm saying? Big money moves, not working out at all. So I think a player like Timo Werner definitely suits Klopp's style. They're both German, and I think he could even fit into the team with Firmino if they play Firmino as, you know, an attacking midfielder or a secondary striker behind Timo Werner. Timo Werner could even play as a winger if you want. Mane, Salah could play through the middle. So you have these versatile front players, and I think Timo Werner, I think Liverpool needs a player like Timo Werner. To be honest, how long could you go on with the Firmino, Salah, Mane thing? It's getting, to be honest, it's getting a little boring now. They need to spice things up a bit. Because if something happens to one of these players, Liverpool could be screwed. So they have to look for a quality backup striker or another, you know, world-class striker to bear the burden, because the workload in football today is simply ridiculous. Players will be happier. Believe me, players will be happier to say, let's say, Werner, you play one game, Firmino, you play one game, or come off the bench for the last 20 minutes. You'll be good. You'll be good. So I think a Timo Werner to Liverpool is definitely a good idea, and I think Liverpool should make Timo Werner one of their priorities this summer. Even Timo Werner has said that he loves the club and he wants to play for Liverpool. You know what I mean? And that's the best thing. The best thing is when a player wants to play for your club. Not when the club is trying to get that player and the player's like, oh, okay, you know what? It's fine. Yeah. I'll go to Liverpool. It's very, very nice when the player actually wants to play for your club. Am I right, guys? Am I right? I'm not making anything up. I'm not making anything up here. So, Timo Werner to Liverpool is definitely a big, oh, let me change my angle here because of the sun. It's definitely a big thumbs up for me. Definitely a big thumbs up. Oh, man, it's bright. It's a big thumbs up for me. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. I know you guys want to see Timo Werner playing in that red. As a City fan, I don't mind the competition at all. I really don't mind the competition. Competition is very, very good for business. So I don't mind the competition, and it would make the Premier League even more competitive than it already is. Guys, imagine that. Imagine Timo Werner, Salah, Mane, and Firmino on the field at the same time. Liverpool would be impossible to beat. They're already very difficult to beat, and they will be almost impossible to defeat. So this is just my thoughts. I think the Timo Werner transfer is a no-brainer, and Klopp should go all out to sign this player before another team does. He's also linked to Chelsea, maybe even linked to Barcelona or Real Madrid. Even maybe a Juventus might be in for him. He's definitely not going to Bayern Munich. I think he does not want to go to Bayern Munich. So, Liverpool signing Timo Werner 2020, summer 2020. I think that's going to happen. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Smash the thumbs up button. Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to check out cardsplug.com/dominicrichfc. Use the coupon code dominicrichfc to get yourself 15% off. All the links will be in the description box down below. So, until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out. Rich Squad.